Spider-Man and Batman: Shadows of Justice. One rainy evening in New York City, Spider-Man swung between skyscrapers, keeping a sharp eye on the streets below. He was used to the usual criminals, but something felt different. Strange shadows were creeping across buildings, moving faster than any human could. Meanwhile, in Gotham, Batman stood on a rooftop, staring at a glowing red signal blinking on his bat communicator. It wasn't from Alfred. It wasn't even from Gotham. It was from New York. Unusual shadow activity, the signal read. Batman narrowed his eyes and leapt into the Batwing. Spider-Man landed on a rooftop near Times Square just as a cloaked figure stepped out of the darkness. "You're not from around here," Spider-Man said. "No." "And you're clearly the talkative one," Batman replied, stepping closer. "Wait. Batman? From Gotham? What are you doing in New York?" "I got a signal. Shadows moving unnaturally. I traced them here." Spider-Man pointed to a dark alley. "Funny you mention that. I just saw something weird heading that way. Like living shadows." Suddenly, from the alley burst creatures made entirely of darkness, slithering, clawing, and whispering with eerie voices. Batman threw a flash grenade. The shadows hissed and shrank back. "They don't like the light," he observed. "Then I hope your utility belt is stocked, Bat Dude," Spider-Man quipped as he launched himself into battle. Webbing two shadows to a wall, working together, Batman used his gadgets to create bright bursts of light while Spider-Man zipped between shadows, wrapping them in webbing. But for every shadow they stopped, two more appeared. "They're feeding on fear," Batman said grimly. "We need to find the source." The heroes tracked the shadows to the old subway tunnels below the city. There, they found a villain cloaked in darkness, the Shade, a master of living shadows. "You can't stop what lies in darkness," Shade hissed. "We don't need to stop it," Spider-Man said, webbing a light bulb to the ceiling. "We just need to turn on the lights." With perfect timing, Batman activated a light pulse from his gauntlet. The tunnels lit up like daylight. The shadows screamed and vanished, and the Shade collapsed to the floor, powerless. Back on the surface, the rain had stopped. The stars peeked out from behind the clouds. "Well," Spider-Man said, stretching, "I never thought I'd team up with the Dark Knight." Batman gave a rare smile. "You're reckless, but resourceful." "Thanks. You're intense, but kinda cool." They nodded at each other, two heroes from two cities, united by the fight against darkness. As Batman returned to Gotham in his Batwing, and Spider-Man swung off into the New York night, the city slept a little safer, thanks to two shadows of justice.